Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Guiltspire here, and welcome to our first run of Binding of Isaac Repentance. This has been a long time coming, and I'm very happy to be jumping back into some Binding of Isaac. It has been quite some time since we've seen this on the Guilty Ones channel. Yo, what's up, Cruiser Dam? What's up, Slobby? What's up, GG? And more. I am playing Binding of Isaac. I've been talking with the community, and we were going to diversify some content. And so now we are playing some Binding of Isaac today. And it is Repentance, by the way, so if I die on my first run, please understand that they have, like, upped the difficulty on Repentance to, like, 20 out of 10. So I do apologize if my run does not exactly go as well as it could. The new hard mode is quite insane. So more or less, what you see in front of us here is the Binding of Isaac. We are going to go from room to room and try and collect items that will help us throughout our run. We have actually just picked up the Dry Baby. For those who do not know what that is, let's take a look, shall we? So the Dry Baby here. We are going to look them up. Dry Baby. So what the Dry Baby does, it spawns a familiar that follows Isaac around and blocks enemy projectiles. Upon blocking a shot, it has a chance of triggering the Necronomicon effect, which basically deals mass room damage. Pretty cool thing, all things considered. And they've actually buffed the way that familiars work now in the Binding of Isaac Repentance to where people like Dry Baby stick a little bit closer to Isaac. But let's continue on going. So this is our first floor. Our objective this run is just to be able to get to the what we call the mom fight, and I am absolutely just butchering my first run. These guys do contact damage, so they don't fire projectiles like most other. Those specifically deal contact damage. Can't see health through the sub-goal. Oh, let me deactivate that after this then. Sounds like a plan, and I'm just getting hit left and right because I am paying attention elsewhere. It's one of those games that I'm not going to be able to pay attention to chat as much while rooms are still active. But let me fix that up real quick. Get rid of this sub-goal. And should be good to go now. There's my health. Not that that's anything to look at, as I'm losing it pretty freaking quickly. Exactly. Yeah, as you see things here and there, whether that be on the cheat sheet screen or on the main screen, definitely let me know, and I can make those adjustments appropriately. I also just realized I made a mistake earlier on to where I took a soul heart when I probably shouldn't have. So for those who are new to Binding of Isaac, the Binding of Isaac has some really cool systems that reward you for good gameplay. So one of them is called the Deal of the Devil, or the Angel Room. You'll see those percentage chances in the bottom left-hand corner of my stats, where basically it will show you what our percentages of getting one of those rooms. Deal of the Devil, you sacrifice your heart canisters, or health, for more powerful items, while Angel Rooms, they charge you pretty much nothing, but it could be a potential slimmer chance of getting them as you do have to do some specific tasks. The way in which you lose those, though, is by taking red heart damage. So instead, you want to ideally have some soul hearts in hand in order to block damage and basically lock in your chance of getting a Deal of the Devil. Avoid too much screen swapping. I'll grab the cheat sheet and link at people who have questions. I mean, it's up to you. Realistically speaking, we should only get, like, maybe 2 items per floor, but completely up to you. What do you guys think? Do you like it more that we swap screens and show you what exactly these items do? Or would you like it more to where we don't do that? Old Bandage is actually pretty good. One of the things that the Old Bandage does, besides giving us a heart canister, I believe also gives us some heart regeneration. So let's actually look at the exact wording of the Old Bandage. For now, we're going to probably be grabbing most items to see what they do. I haven't played Binding of Isaac in a while, so I forget a lot of them. But grants an empty red heart canister and adds a chance to drop in a red heart after taking damage. This is actually a pretty bustable item, to say the least, where we can use this to our advantage. So let us head on to the next room. Trying to think if I need to venture out, though. So I'm going to full clear. I'm going to look for another soul heart. I botched it earlier where I grabbed one when I probably shouldn't have. So, yeah, might as well use our key. So we just use the key to get 2 keys. That's actually pretty good value right there. I'm pretty happy with that. You also see in the top left is our consumable count. So consumables are things like money, bombs, keys, all things very important to a successful run. And last but not least, and nothing but troll bombs. Cool. You misspelled screen, rip. All right. Let's get you out of the way. And of course you touched the fire. There we go. Bomb for a key? Well, we don't have a bomb, so that's a moot point. Probably should have kept one of my bombs, honestly. That's gonna probably bite me in the butt later. Okay, so I have 1 of 2 choices for this next floor. I do have a card called the Emperor. The Emperor card does teleport us directly to the boss. Right now we have a 100% chance of a devil deal, which isn't bad, but we don't have much power. Right now our damage is only at 3.5, which is basically base damage. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna see who it is, and it's Baby Plum. I am probably going to end up taking damage here because Baby Plum is actually pretty difficult to defeat. But I'm going to let Dry Baby do its job and block shots where applicable. But the shots are not what I'm worried about. Honestly, it's Dry Baby Plum just bouncing into us. Baby Plum, why do you have to be so aggressive and just do tons of contact damage? Stop it. Yeah, a lot of this game is RNG based, but there is some skill to it. Thank you, Dry Baby. Oh, look at that. There's a heart. I'm going to take that real quick. I might not get my devil deal, but at least I'll beat the boss. Don't care one way or another about the item info. Okay. We could make it a command for those people in Twitch. My only concern is those on YouTube, right? Okay, this item's actually pretty good. This here's synth oil, if I remember correctly. No, growth hormones. So let's take a look at growth hormones. I believe it's a damage upgrade and a speed upgrade. So let's see. It increases our damage by 1 and our speed by 0.4. That's actually pretty good. Once we get to about 5 damage, then we can start one-shotting some of the weaker enemies. So that's actually a pretty good item for us. So Binding of Isaac is not going to be edited. The only edited content as of right now is going to be Subnautica. Was that a boss? That was. So that was called Baby Plum. So you'll always know when we are fighting a boss by the skull on the map to the top right. So that's always where we're trying to get to in the long run. Alright, good news is we can one-shot flies now at 5.19 damage. I still need a bomb, though, so we can get a soul heart for next floor. I would like to get my deal to devil if possible. Thank you, not Dark Bum, but Dry Baby. Large health bar at the bottom, I believe, is only there for the boss. You are correct. Alright, one-shot flies. We're pretty good here. So I won that prediction. If an instance that we did, the prediction was if we beat the boss, then the answer is yes. Alright, we can also one-shot the small poops. Perfect, perfect. Oh, I also forgot to show you guys what that other item does. So that is Pupilla Duplex, if I'm not mistaken. Pupilla Duplex, I believe, makes our shots wider. But also gives us spectral tears. So give Isaac spectral tears and gives his tears a wider arc shape, increasing their size. Now, the importance of that is the fact that we actually got spectral tears, which means that we can shoot over things like rocks. So I no longer have to be on the same side as the poop over there in order to kill them, which is nice. All right, perfect. I just need a bomb. The game, I just need one bomb game. Come on. Give me a break here. Some piercing also would be kind of nice. Indeed, give me the bomb. I just need one. That's all I need. But the game is just refusing right now. No, I do not want to become famous bots. Okay, so you have a cursed room. Let's jump in. So, cursed rooms are good and bad in their own sense. As you can see, as we go through the door, we're going to take damage.
Health down.
Nice. And now I'm also taking pills, which can have some random effects. Good news is that one of these red chests did give me a soul heart, so we are locked in for soul hearts next floor, which I'm pretty happy with or without a bomb. But I'd still like one nonetheless. Pretty fly. That's not too bad. A good tier blocker. So we have things that are called orbitals, which Pretty Fly is. So it can block tiers from enemies. Alright, so we literally found 0 bombs. Our last chance of finding a bomb, as I do know there is a soul heart on this map, or at least a tinted rock, would be the item room. You know, that's not a bad trade. We'll take 5 cents for a soul heart. I would have liked to have bombed this tinted rock. You can always tell what's a tinted rock by this look right here. They look ever so different. Did the camera freeze? It did. Let me fix that up real quick, shall we? I didn't even hear the drivers go off. Yup. Which, by the way, I was talking to Sophie yesterday, and we're going to be getting our new emote soon, which is wicked exciting. Alright, should be good to go now. Keywords, of course. There we go. So yeah, we will be getting our new emote soon. Probably in the next, I would say, month or two, as I am commissioning like 6 emotes. Then we have Cheeto Dust Guilt, indeed. You know, I transitioned from the Cheeto Dust to regular Guilt. Alright, once again, we do have a 100% chance of getting a deal for Devil Room. That's not bad. A black heart for a bomb, I really do like that. That is not bad in the slightest. Alright, let's try and get these bomb flies out of the way. They can be quite tedious, if not. Just because they have random pathing. And random pathing is just god-awful. Alright, perfect. Going to cosplay goal for you to dress as a giant Cheeto Guilt. I mean, we do have a goal for me to dress up as a pirate. What was it? Captain Gilly? Gilly the Pirate? Something like that? Once Guildspire gets sponsored by Cheetos. Criminy. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Use rocks as a barrier. Thank you very much. There's a lot of shooting enemies in this room. And I'm not a fan of that because... So on hard difficulty of Binding of Isaac, they have increased like the fire rate of all enemies. And that doesn't seem like a horrible thing, but let me tell you, it like ups the difficulty a significant sum. Where's the last enemy's dead? Okay, cool. Well, we found the boss room. Good news there, and we have 1 soul heart left. Bad news is that I'm probably going to take a hit. This room looks very hectic. It, for lack of a better term, Binding of Isaac is a bullet hell game, so it can be quite hectic. I should just stop taking pills. I really should. Let's use High Priestess. The High Priestess drops Mom's Foot on whatever enemy is in the room. Given that it's only the boss, it's actually a pretty good card for us to use. And probably want to run the prediction at the start of the floor, just a heads up. This is Synthoil. Yeah, this is Synthoil. So we're gonna take Synthoil. That gets me damage and range up, and we also unlock the little baggy pills. Not too bad, not too bad. And, ooh, that is, I believe, Eye of the Occult. That's not a horrible item. Hold on. Eye of the Occult. Let's see. Eye of the Occult. I was right. Isaac's tier is now controllable mid-flight with tier controls. Also increases damage and range, but decreases shot speed. So damage increase, shot speed down. That's not bad. That's not great either. I do like damage ups, but for 2 hearts, is it worth it? We're at 6.4 damage, brings it up to a 7.5, so 105 up. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. Alright, well, let's kind of go through. Once again, we still haven't found a bomb this entire way through. Yeah, so I'd like to grab that bomb if possible. I mean, it's, I guess, was that 1 heart over spikes, so it wouldn't be a horrible idea in theory. Gil has your brain cell right now? I mean, do I have, like, permanent ownership? Because if that's the case, that would make a little bit of sense. Yo, what's up, Jacker? How goes it? Alright, we did get double bombs and our item room. That is Mysterious Liquid. Basically what Mysterious Liquid does is when it hits the ground, it leaves a green creep. That green creep does damage to any enemy that walks over it. It's not bad. It's not a bad item. The only downside is the green creep kind of falls next to them and not underneath of them. So they really do have to walk over it to make it worthwhile. But we do have our bombs in hand, so that's a good start. Some more black hearts that I can't grab, and some red fires that I just took random damage from. Awesome. This room's not bad. This is an enemy rush room, basically, where you do, like... Alright. Do rounds of enemies for potential reward. It's not great, it's not horrible. Sometimes it can have high payout, sometimes it can have pretty low payout. This one was pretty low, honestly. Screw it, I'm gonna use my death card. Death card does mass room damage, very similar to Dry Baby here. Alright, do we want a full clear, or do I want to not risk taking more damage? I do have a black heart waiting for me. I'm just taking so much damage. Repentance has really just upped the difficulty of this game. Alright, so I can... Okay, here's actually an idea. So we're going to use a bomb to get a bomb, but also gain a cent. So the way you can look at it is that every bomb and every key is worth about 5 cents. So using 5 cents to potentially gain more reward, not a bad deal. In that case, I used 5 cents to gain, what was that, 13 cents? So not a bad deal, to say the least. This here, how do I want to do this? I should probably bomb this over here. So as you can see here, I can't cross this gap, but what I can do is I can use a bomb to blow up the rock over the gap, giving me access. So not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Do I want to spend 10 cents for potential reward? Why not? Let's go for it. And what does this pill do? Okay, range up. Not bad, not bad. And we have Rusted Key. I forget what Rusted Key does. That's a trinket. That's not even an item. So trinkets are something else that we can get. So let's see. What does Rusted Key do? Let's find out. I think it might have something to do with the shop. Rusted Key. Trinkets. Increase the chance of keys dropping after clearing a room and the chance of finding keys when opening a chest. Not bad. I mean, overall, there's no harm in having that trinket. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. Well, let's head down to the shop. We do have a Hermit Card, which the Hermit Card teleports us into the shop. And we find a bomb or a booster pack. Booster pack, if I'm not mistaken, gives us 5 cards to choose from. It's not great, honestly. I killed 2 bosses on this floor. Technically, yes. I count that one there as not really a boss, but just kind of a, I guess, a mini boss in a sense. So that one will not count towards the predictions. Alright. Rainbow Poop. That's actually not a bad find if we had more red health. Nice, nice, nice. And there we go. Do we see any tinted rocks? No tinted rocks, so let's keep on going, shall we? And that's actually a pretty quick room. That is, I believe, either the blister or the callus. Either way, what that does, if I'm not mistaken, is I think it's more like bounce back. So I don't think I need that one right now. Let's get you out of the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And nope, that's a troll bomb. And that's a pill. Shot speed down. I'm not gonna take that. Thank you very much. So I need to blow up this TNT and this TNT. That's kind of an interesting room. That's a new room. I've never seen that room before. At least not before Repentance. Another key. Okay. I was gonna say I don't really want to use 2 keys to get into this chest room, but maybe it's not a bad idea now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we used 10 cents to get 7 cents back. Meh. That's very meh right there. I honestly could have lived not going into that room. All right, half a heart. Don't need that because we are full up on red health. I'm going to not go into shop just yet. The shop could have a key, which would be useful, but I would like to save my key for my item room, ideally. Item room is very powerful. And we already found the boss room. We could go and try and find our item room and try and give us more damage, health, what have you. But since we're right here for 33.8% chance of the devil deal, that might not be a bad idea. Ooh, the creep is actually doing a lot of damage here. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So that was a quick old boss. And we do get another devil deal too. What do the little red hearts do? You can't see them pick them up. They fill up my red health canisters, so you can see those on the top right. The red ones, the gray ones, and the black ones. Red hearts are canisters that I can lose and get filled. Soul hearts are not refillable. Black hearts are not refillable. Sun card, that's actually not too bad. Ooh, Little Brim versus Sister Maggie. Little Brim's not bad, but has gotten like a significant nerf, so I'm gonna forgo this devil deal. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna go find our item room then. That would be ideal. Yeah, another thing that we could do predictions on is whether or not I get a devil deal or angel room. You can see the percentage chances, and I guess it's a little bit more RNG, a little bit more of a gamble. Obviously, you guys want to hope that I beat the boss, obviously, but the devil deal and so on could be kind of an interesting thing to do predictions on as well. The stake. Yeah, I think that's called the stake. Stigmata. Close. Damage up, health up. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty straightforward. Basically, we get an additional red heart canister and a little bit of damage. Not too much. These guys are a pain in the butt, though. I do hate this room. I'm gonna use a sun card. I want you dead. Thank you. The right hand. I'm gonna forgo that trinket for now, as well as the crystal skull. Neither one of those are really that useful to me right now, and we also do see a secret room. So let's open that on up. Secret rooms can only be opened up via a bomb. Now that we also have 2 keys, I think we'll head on to the shop. Black and angel rooms are white. You are correct. Mom's purse. We can hold more trinkets. You know what? I have 27 coins right now. Go for it. What is this? Bag lunch. What the hell does bag lunch do? I have no idea. Hold on. Bag lunch. Bag lunch. Bag lunch. Taking damage has a small chance to destroy the trinket and spawn lunch. I believe lunch gives us health. Lunch does give us health. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, that's actually not a horrible trinket. We are taking relatively decent amount of damage just because it is repentance, so I'll take that. That is worth my while, in my opinion. And let's go down. I think we only have, like, 2 more floors. Yeah, we have this floor than Mom, so we are actually just about there to our first potential win on the Binding of Isaac Repentance. 3 red chests. Red chests are kind of unique. They can spawn what's called Devil Deal items without me being in a Devil Deal, or even spawn me into the Devil Deal themselves. Yep, now it's a 33.8% Devil Deal. Correct. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna take damage here. I'm gonna take damage here. I don't want to take damage, but I'm gonna take damage. Pin? Yes, those are pins, and yeah. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, I think that's the last wave, though, so we should be good. Okay, okay. A soul heart, we get a soul heart back. We've lost 2 hearts, but we also get a Guppy's Paw. Guppy's Paw is kind of unique. Guppy's Paw is what's called an active item. When I use Guppy's Paw, I give up 1 red heart canister, and instead, I generate 3 soul hearts. It's a bit of a risk versus reward item, to say the least, but it's not bad. So I did use it once there. I gave up 1 red heart canister for 3 soul hearts. Those freaking... I don't know what they're called. I think they're called needles or pins. Either ways, those freaking things are frustrating. They don't spawn in the immediate room, so you have to pay attention to every room you go into. Alright, that's fine. Hey, dry baby. There we go. Let's get... Oh, and I'm gonna take damage from the bony. Thank you, dry baby. And looks like just a fly left. Cool, cool. Oh, those are brim lasers. Please, no. And should be good to go now. Alright, a little bit more cash doesn't hurt. We can definitely use that for item rooms. I believe that is Juicy Sack. Yeah, I believe that spawns spiders as well as a slowdown creep effect. Yeah, Juicy Sack sticky babies. Let me just double check what that does real quick. Yeah, I want to say that is the creep, Juicy Sack. Yeah, Juicy Sack spawns a familiar that follows Isaac and drips a trail of slow creep spawning 1 and 2 blue spiders after each room. Not too bad, not too bad. The spiders, for those who don't know what they do, they deal, I believe, 2 points. Looks like there goes my drivers. Let's fix that up real quick. Yep, indeed. I really do need to figure out what causes that. But then again, at this point, it's just a meme on this channel, to be honest. Alright. Also, I've lost audio on Isaac. What? Isaac. Why no audio? Are you no longer a thing, apparently? Apparently, we lost audio on Isaac. It's not just you guys, by the way. It is me as well, so I can't hear the audio. Oh, I'll just have to play through this one and figure that out after. Oh, good. We are just about done anyways, though the downside is that some of the enemies do have audio cues that could be quite helpful. So here we are anyways. Oh, there's some needles. Please no. Nope. Okay. Or I'm still gonna get hit anyways. I need to kite these guys. These guys do regenerate, making them normally a bit tough, but because of our green creep from Toxic Waste, not exactly too bad. Oh, these jumpers. And also needles! Why? Every single time I go into a room now, I find you. They are my worst nightmare at this point. And just because they don't immediately spawn, so I don't expect to see them until it's already too late. And was taking damage galore. Criminy. Can we not? Can you guys stop it for like 5 seconds? I would like to beat Mom. That would be appreciated. Do I give it my last red health for 3 soul hearts? It might not be a horrible idea, honestly. Pew pew, squish squish, indeed. Alright, let's... Oh, and more needles. Like I said, these guys are officially the bane of my existence on Repentance. They really are. They are just so annoying. Alright, let's grab a key. And I guess we can look for some stuff in the fires. Should be fine. Yep, Platinum God, Devil Deal Room, Platinum God, Angel Room. Yeah, Platinum God's a really good resource, as is the wiki, of course. This is a greed fight, but that should be done pretty quick. Not too shabby. Got some bombs out of it, so I can't complain there. Hi. Okay, I'm just going to take a ton of damage. Yup. 33.8% chance of the devil deal still. Thank you, Dry Baby. I appreciate you. It says it's impossible to get an angel room if you take devil deal. Yep, exactly. So in that case, you'd probably want to just do prediction for the devil deal, which is a 33.8% chance. Will we get a devil deal room? 'Tis the question. Monstro. Alright, this is actually not too bad. This should be fine except for the fact that I just took immediate damage. So, you know, there's that. I'm gonna keep my red heart until I lose another soul heart. That way I do have that slight protection. Dry Baby, save me! Yep, that's fine. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I think if I just continue to do this and avoid contact damage, then I should be fine, all things considered. Alright. And we are good. So let's see. Did we get our devil deal? We did not, but we did get Cracker Jacks, which should give me an HP up. And flat file, no more spikes. Well, I think that's pretty straightforward, so no more spikes on the floor. We do need keys, though, so I guess I'll take that over bag lunch. But then again, bag lunch could give me a health upgrade. So you know what? Screw it. I'm going to take bag lunch instead. We've already gotten our item shop and our shop. So honestly, I don't think I need to go elsewhere. I think we're just going to go down into the final floor. Let's see. Oh, and let's be smart here. Thank you. Thank you, Juicy Sack, for the spiders, and hello, conga flies. We're not gonna go into the cursed room. That would give up my last soul heart, so it's not that great. And these guys are pretty straightforward. Oh, and more needles. Once again, the banes of my existence. Why do you guys just not, like, if they just spawned upright and just showed me their location prior to them just randomly spawning in the map, that would be beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That would just change my entire perspective of these enemies, but no. Eternal Heart's not bad. If we had another floor, Eternal Heart would grant us a health upgrade as long as we didn't lose it. The good news is we can also use the Eternal Heart as a pseudo, like, soul heart in a way, as soul protection. Basically, it can tank one shot, so that's not bad for us. That's not bad at all. Golden Poop drops coins. Another Eternal Heart. Okay, that's actually pretty good here. So let's do this. We're gonna take the Eternal Heart. That will grant us a full health upgrade at that point. So that's actually pretty good, all things considered. Let's get these out of the way. No tinted rocks over here. And purple fires. Those will shoot telekinesis tears. So you want to avoid those. Telekinesis tears will basically track you. Item room and shop. Good find. That is... not Popper. The Peeper. Basically, we lose one eye and then get an orbital. It just goes around dealing contact damage. School bag. Okay, I like it. Might as well grab fanny pack, and we'll grab the bag as well. And then I think I'm going to donate the rest of my money since this is the last floor. And if we do reach some certain goals on the donation machine like we did there, we'll actually unlock some more items too. So it's actually pretty good for us. 2 more soul hearts out of that tinted rock. I like it. Now we're up to 6 health. That's actually really, really good. Theoretically speaking, we have a total of 9 additional soul hearts that we can call upon if need be. So let's keep that in mind if we do lose all of our soul hearts throughout the entire floor. As like I said, this is the final floor, so we just need to beat Mom, and we have beaten Mom on hard mode, which is not actually that bad. That's a pretty good achievement. Last night I was playing Isaac, and I was struggling. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was really struggling to even get to Mom, let alone beat Mom at that point. Alright. These guys are gonna jump at me momentarily. Yep, there you are. And should be good. Ooh, an eternal chest and a red chest. Yeah, why not? Why not spend my money? I have nothing else to really spend it on, or not money, but keys. So an eternal chest, basically, as long as it gives us a reward, it will always relock itself. Unfortunately, as you saw there, that second time we unlocked it, it did absolutely nothing. So kind of a moot point there. Yeah, we can just shoot over the lock, but they teleported. And we took it. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Alright, this is the final fight, and this is for all the marbles. Hello, Mom. I'm going to use Magician, and I did use Guppy, so that way, basically, I have given us more health. You'll see at the top right, we now have a ton of soul hearts to work with. Alright, good, good, good. Let's use the creep to our advantage, and use Dry Baby to try and consume some of those tears, ideally. And think we should be good. I think we're in actually a pretty strong position, all things considered. We just took some significant damage there, but c'est la vie. Oh, and I normally there would be a sound cue for Mom's stomp, but nothing. Hey, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad for a first run of Repentance on hard. All things considered, that went a lot better than I expected. You guys will see this animation in the future when we do beat it again, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Actually, do you see it again? I guess you technically see it again. Either ways, we should be good. No, nothing about Isaac, so when he said, "Hi, Mom," I was like, "You what?" Yeah, so basically, long story short, there is a lot of lore to the Binding of Isaac. I'd highly recommend checking it out. More or less, the entire thing about Binding of Isaac is that it's about I guess the dangers of organized religion to youth is a good way of summing it up. But that there will be our first run of Binding of Isaac, and we have unlocked the womb, as well as some challenges. We'll be doing some challenge runs as well on top of all of this. But that being said, thank you all for being here today on YouTube. We're going to be continuing this over here on twitch.tv/Guildspire. So if you are interested in catching this live, make sure to stop on by, say hi, and we'll see you next time. On that note, YouTube, bye-bye!